In second place, Dispatch, developed by Adhoc Studio. This developer is made up of former Telltale alumni, and Dispatch follows this formula to a T. It is an episodically released story-driven game that has multiple endings and romance options based on the choices you make along the way. It is in the style of a superhero workplace comedy where you play as former hero Robert Robertson, who is effectively the Iron Man of this universe who now no longer has his mech suit. In other words, you are just a normal dude with no powers but are constantly rubbing shoulders with heroes and villains alike. In his superhero sabbatical, Robert signs on to be a dispatcher at a superhero dispatch center where he can send heroes out to help the public with their distress calls. That is the premise, and what follows is a hilarious but emotional story of friendship, personal growth, and morals. Every single character in this game is amazing, from your ragtag crew of degenerates, to your goofy boss, to your grandpa best friend. It feels so whole and heartwarming, like a family that rises to take on the world. Not to mention how perfectly voiced they all are. Dispatch not only makes you feel alive in its universe, but it moves at such a great pace that you never feel like you want to leave. It is snappy and always swiftly moving on to the next beat, keeping you entertained from one big story moment to the next. The episodic release structure has been done so poorly before, but with a tight 2 episodes per week, it was the perfect schedule for those water cooler moments. The ending of episode 6 had me reeling for the whole week. I could not stop thinking about it. What makes Dispatch slightly better than these other Telltale style games is that it actually has gameplay as a main mechanic with the dispatching. This is a sort of real-time strategy that also works narratively with the world. I could sink a lot of time into the dispatching alone because I love trying to work out who was best to send in any given call and replay to get perfect runs and synergies. After my earlier monologue about lost records and my adoration of narrative games, I'm sure it comes as no surprise to anyone that Dispatch would be so high on my list. I can't wait to see if Adhoc do deliver on the rumors of a season 2, as I think this universe needs to be explored further. This was not the best game I played this year though, it was the runner-up, because the best game I played was